Hello and welcome back to another video. Today here again on Need for Speed Unbound for another car customization and upgrade style video. So today I'm going to be building this 1998 Nissan Silvia, which is one of the brand new cars to be added to the Need for Speed series in Unbound, and it has quite a crazy body kit which I don't actually have unlocked, but we'll take it for a drive, take a quick look at that, and then start upgrading it. I'm going to be upgrading this to S class, because I've just upgraded my Lamborghini that I was using that from S to S+. So I'm hoping this will get to the top of S, and, well, look rather wild and Need for Speedish as well. But quickly before we start doing that, I'm going to go and see quite how terrible and slow it is standard. It's available for a rather reasonable $45,000 here in the game, but is quite near the bottom of B class, so it is going to take quite a bit of upgrading. So here we are, like I say, right at the bottom of B, only about a third into the class. So that's flat out. Like I say, not the fastest thing. A lot of people mistake all JDM cars for being a million horsepower from standard. They're not. They can take a lot of horsepower, but it requires quite a lot of modification of things. But yeah, this is apparently new to Need for Speed. I'll be honest, I never really noticed it's missing, but it's one of those cars that a lot of people do really love, so it's good to see it here. But yeah, it's not fast. I think that's about all you need to see of this from standard. With that, back to the garage. So I know I made the mistake when I did the Beetle in the budget build challenge of, well, doing the style and looks of the car before the upgrades, but I'm going to do it again. I have 290,000. It should be enough, but I will be slightly wary of what I'm spending. So before we start fitting individual parts, which is probably how I'll do it, these are the body kits. There's the Vertex Edge, which kind of, well, looks like that. I quite like that, actually. It's quite kind of clean look. It kind of looks like it should be there. It's not bolted on, and I like the de-winged effect. We have the Origin Lab one, which I like the bonnet vent, but the kit itself's a bit too over the top, I think. The Speed Hunters, which, this is really annoying that events keep popping up like that even when you're in the garage. Speed Hunters one, which is, well, bolt on, completely wild. Although I said I prefer the kind of more plain ones, that is quite cool. Rocket Bunny, I'm not going to do. That's in Forza. We've all seen that kit before. It's been massively overdone. And of course that one from the campaign, which I probably wouldn't want to do anyway. But that's locked away in online until you win 10 tier A playlists in this. So that's probably what I should have been upgrading it for. I might do that later. At the moment I need an S Plus class car. So yeah. I'm kind of torn between doing something quite simple like that, except with the bonnet vent, and something mad like that. But anyway, we can mix and match if we go into edit body parts. I do actually prefer that. Let's do it. Those I actually quite like. It's Need for Speed. We've got to go a bit mad. Let's not do the full clean look. Let's go with that. I know I said I don't necessarily like the bolt-on look, but it's a bit mad. Let's just do it. Let's be completely mad and make a really weird mismatch. Can I add cut canards? And I can spend money on them, but they're not there. Obviously we need a massive splitter if we're... Let's make it look like a full-on, like, time attack car or something. I want something that's got, yeah, side. What? It's like a double height one. But I want one with the biggest, like, side. That, I think, actually looks the most mad. Obviously, we'll come back to wheels. Rear fenders, I need to kind of probably make them match the other ones. Unless we go for the other bolt-on, but yeah, it doesn't quite work. There's me saying I don't necessarily want to go that mad, and, well, we have. Do I want that? It kind of depends on the spoiler, which we can, of course, get rid of. But given how mad the rest of it is, it's going to need something quite big on here, isn't it? Is there a chassis mount anywhere? Yeah. Just goes with the kit well. I don't know if that was actually the one that's supposed to be with it. I still want some colour to the lights. Rear bumper. Oh, I suppose it should really match the... Yeah, let's match it to the front. It's a new feature in this game, bumper delete. We've got to overuse it completely. I feel like just the biggest one of those is actually the best. Diffuser. Yeah, that I like with the little metal attachment attaches. That we'll come back to the license plate once I've painted it and whatnot. Do I want... Sure, let's just have that as well. Let's just have all of the aero. That looks quite mad. Oh right, wheels. Oh. You know what? Are we going to have to put the Nismo wheels on, or is that too... No, we've gone too mad. It's too far away from being a Nissan already. Maybe. We'll see. Actually, those I really like. Don't know why. Let's do it. 19s, I reckon. Same on the back. And obviously we need to lower it all the way as well. And, well, that's pretty much done, I think, apart from the paint. I mean, I would just go for purple. Iridescent. Is that too much? Oh wow, matte iridescent's incredible actually. I'm not sure that's what I want to do though. But I did also think that a green worked quite well on this. Not iridescent, on near. Something ridiculously bright. You know what, it's a colour I very rarely use actually, like a really yellowy green. Let's make it slightly greener. I think that actually on single rather than slight colour shift. Actually, I just remembered I did actually build one of these on stream in the campaign. I saw when I was saving delivery there. That was quite tasteful. It was kind of purple with the gold wheels and looked kind of stock. But yeah, that was for lower class racing. I feel like if it's got the performance of S-Class, or whatever I said, I was building this to, yeah, S, then it kind of needs to look like that as well. I'm quite pleased with that. I might just quickly do the brakes, the headlights, and calipers. No, brakes are calipers. You know what I mean. The wheels, brakes, and headlights. Okay, I couldn't choose between green wheels and black. I think I was kind of leaning towards black, but given its need for speed and we can do different things with the front and back, which... another event come up, which I never normally do, I thought I would just go for it. We're making a mad car, why not do that as well? And there we go, calipers and brake discs done as well. Also, of course, green and the headlights, because you can do that in Need for Speed. Just need to fix the license plate. I think we'll go Japanese plate as it's a Japanese car again. And, of course, I've written blue on it, because the car is clearly not green at all. And there we go. I think that's pretty much it for the visual side. I have just under 240,000 left for the upgrades, which I'm hoping's enough. It certainly sounds like a lot of money, but yeah, it goes pretty quickly on Need for Speed. So I'll try my best to get it to S-Class. Otherwise, we might end up being in A or A+, which, never mind, I guess. Yes, we're nearly there. Hang on, let me go and sell something quickly. And there we go. It's all elite parts, apart from a couple of pro bits with the gearbox and the clutch. But not too bad. It's sitting at the top of S-Class. Did have to sell a few things to get it sitting here. But yeah, it now means I have pretty much a car for every class. So, well... let's hope it's actually quite good at that. I did notice that I can't tune it very far towards handling. It's still kind of slightly towards drift, despite some of the parts that I put on. So, yeah, hopefully it'll do okay. It says it'll do 207 miles an hour, 11.2 second quarter mile, and 3.5 to 60. Yeah, like I say, I've now got cars for most classes. Got Golf for A, Evo for A+, this for S, and the Lambo for S+. Oh, and the, wherever it's gone, Honda for B-Class. Anyway, let's see how this fares in the world of Need for Speed Online. So, here goes an S-Class speed list. I had set one up, there wasn't anybody appearing to be racing or setting up any races. Now, interestingly, there's a Murcielago SV in here, which is what I had been using in this class until now. So I can find out if I mean, it's all-wheel drive, so it's going to do that. I was just thinking that. I just drove this over to the race, obviously, and yeah, I couldn't tune it all the way to handling, so it does still get Need for Speed physicsed quite a lot. Potentially all-wheel drive settles that a bit, so this may be a mistake, but yeah. If I can beat the Murcielago, then I'll be happy that I've made the right call moving that into... oh god. Do pay attention, no petrol. Well, you won't beat the Murcielago, oh god. Yet, see, it really doesn't like being off-road, don't go up there. I may have wasted all 500,000 of my monies in this game. It's still... I still can't quite get over how expensive it is to upgrade a car. It's a Nissan Silvia. It should not cost me 500,000 credits to, well, make it like this. Okay, it's fast in the straights, which, to be fair, was the bit my Murcielago was good at. We've caught him massively in that sector. He's gone. Somehow that crash didn't affect him at all. Thank you for not ramming me. Okay, I take back what I said. This car's incredible. Right then. Second race. Can we beat the Murcielago this time? I really like that blue. That blue and this green go really well together. Oh god, this is the one with the random train. Which is randomly actually there at the moment. Oh, grip, 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 go. Oh, that was close. He takes the lead. Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to block you, Lamborghini. That boost was a bit rubbish. Outran the outside again. This is an incredible race, actually. I've never seen such close, fair and clean racing on Need for Speed. Unless he's saving loads of boost for the finish line, I think. We've beaten him twice. Only just, though. Oh. Yeah, only just. But so far it is better than the Murcielago. it's wobbling. Oh, he's... How did he survive that? Well, the Lamborghini won the third one, but we at least got two. So, yeah. And that was a twisty one, annoyingly, which is what I thought the Lamborghini was struggling with before. Okay, so I actually had to go into a new session to find a race, and, well, somebody was setting one up, so I joined. There is only two of us in here, though, both in Nissans, so maybe not as interesting a comparison as the previous one, although all-wheel drive Skyline versus rear-wheel drive Silvia could be interesting. It's close. Even on a grip car, you end up sliding the corners. It's the only way to get it to like, properly turn. Right, that might have cost me this one. Why does there always have to be an off-road section? Sorry. Didn't mean to squeeze him out wide like that. Not that I pushed him or anything. No! That was incredibly close. Right. Again. Why is it off-roading again? Slight shortcut. Don't know what happened to him though. Yes! 1-1! Final race then. We've won one each, so it's all down to this. But yeah, this car isn't winning everything. It's not ridiculously fast, but it's reasonable. It seems to be doing at least as well as the Lamborghini I was using before, which I'm happy with, because the Lambo is going to be so much better than the 190e that I was using for S+. So if this is competitive for this class, which it seems to be at least matching the competition, then I'm happy. Oh god, train. He's right. Crashing and getting yourself reset's the best option there. Why? No, this race is completely gone. I think he's won this. Wait, what? Did he mean to hit a train? Did he want to let me win? Oh well. Yeah, I kind of messed this race up by crashing a lot, so I should have lost, but never mind, I'll take it. And after that, I now have, well, just over 80,000 back in the bank balance, which isn't too bad, considering this cleared me out, but yeah, if pretty much any car's going to cost me $500,000, that's not going to go very far, although to be fair, this was upgraded all the way to S-Class. Now, I just noticed that the underglow is actually above the front. It's like on the front splitter. That's very weird. I don't think they've thought about underglow working if you have a bumper delete. Anyway, yeah, so it was reasonably good in S-Class. I think it's a good enough replacement for the Murcielago that I've put into S+. To be fair, it did win both speed lists it was in. The second one, because the guy crashed or gave up or something, and the other one was extremely close at that Lamborghini, but yeah, as long as it can win them and have some fun close racing like I did in this, then I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, not too bad, not the fastest thing in S, but definitely reasonable enough to use, and now that frees up the Lamborghini for S+, so I'm happy I've now got something in every class. But that is going to do it for a very first look at the Nissan Silvia, as well as some upgrades and customization here on Need for Speed Unbound. So thank you very much for watching, and I will be back with the next video very soon.